it don't work, get another one. If that don't work, get another one. If that don't work, get two niggas.
Welcome to Unsolicited, where I make videos about things that nobody asked me to. Lori Don't Waste Time Harvey strikes again, y'all. Lori Harvey and Snowfall actor Damson Idris have made their relationship Instagram official. Miss Lori has claimed her next victim, and I'm here for it. As we know, Lori has become the captain of the City Girls, and her busy dating life has become her trademark. From MBJ to Diddy to Future to Trey Songz, Lori has had them all, honey. Let's talk about it. Starting with the history lesson, as always, Miss Lori Harvey was born January 13th, 1997 in Memphis, Tennessee. She's the daughter of Steve and Marjorie Harvey. Steve and Marjorie got married in 2007 when Lori was 10 years old, and he legally adopted her and her siblings. Her biological father is incarcerated. Allegedly, his name is Donnell Woods, and he is a drug lord. Growing up, Lori rode horses competitively and had dreams of riding professionally and representing the U.S. in the Olympics.
This is my youngest daughter's turn, and she's been an equestrian rider for 3 years now. And she just won first place in the Illinois Hunter Jumper Association's Children's Medal Final. Tell everybody about the competition.
Well, I was one of 31 riders who qualified earlier this year. There was a total of 15 jumping obstacles, and I finished on top with a score of 85 out of 100.
But her dreams were shattered when she had a bad accident that tore her ACL and broke her lower back.
I think I had just turned 18. I got into like a really bad accident.
Yeah.
And so I tore my MCL and I broke my lower back, and that was kind of like the end of my riding career. So then I went back into modeling, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do now.
Since she can no longer ride, Lori began to pursue modeling. She recently signed IMG Models and WME. She also has a skincare brand called Skin by Lori Harvey. However, sis isn't really known for her career endeavors. It's the dating life that has her on the blogs. We all know that Lori has been around the block a few times, dating various high-profile men. Some people love her, some people hate her. She especially gets the men mad because they don't like that she moves the same way they do.
I've always thought that if you are not married, ladies especially, you should absolutely be out there openly dating to get to know yourself and what you like.
I mean, she's young. She's supposed to date till she finds the one. So I ain't mad at her.
I think we need to stop giving the woman the power, you know, with situations like this. You know, girls keep saying it's goals, but we got to start, this is not goals, you know what I'm saying? We got to start giving the bachelors, the men who running through a beautiful woman like this, the credit.
It all started with Memphis Depay. I don't know how to say the man's name. Memphis is a professional soccer player from the Netherlands. He met Lori in 2015 and they started dating in 2016 when Lori was 19. In June of 2017, Memphis proposed to Lori, but they broke up in 2018 after over a year together, likely because they were very young.
Like, I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So I think at that point, then I was like, okay, I'm about to, like I said, just date on my terms. And like, however I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if it's no longer serving me, I'm going to move on.
After her breakup with Memphis, Lori was linked to Diddy's son, Justin Combs. This relationship was never confirmed, and it's hard to say if these rumors are true or not. But later on, Lori dates Justin's daddy, and she's forever stamped as the girl who allegedly dated a father and son. But we'll get to that later. After allegedly dating Justin, Lori dated singer Trey Songz. Trey and Lori started seeing each other in 2018. In December, they were spotted by paparazzi who got photos of Lori trying to duck the pictures. When these photos came out, Future, who had allegedly been linked to Lori before, posted this video.
You ducked too late. I see you. I like that. It's cute. Cute. Keep it up.
And Lori's alleged ex, Justin Combs, posted this photo with the caption, "Should've ducked sooner." Moving into 2019, Lori and Trey slowly made their relationship public. Trey had posted this picture of him with some white toes, and the internet was trying to put two and two together, figuring out that those toes belonged to Lori. Eventually, Lori posted this picture of her and Trey on Instagram with the caption, "It is what it is." Around the time that Lori was dating Trey, Meek Mill released Going Bad featuring Drake, and we all know that famous line, "I got Lori Harvey on my wish list." Meek shot his shot and it didn't land, and when Lori and Trey made their relationship official, Meek changed the line of the song during a live performance.
I took Lori Harvey off my wish list. That's a trick and Trey wanted for Christmas.
Lori and Trey's relationship eventually came to an end, likely because in April 2019, Trey Songz announced that he was a father. He had a son named Noah with a woman named Carl Cologne, but it seems like their split was amicable because Lori commented under Trey's announcement photo saying that she was happy for him. Trey wasn't gonna stop Lori from having a hot girl summer though. Lori said on to the next, and she was spotted with Diddy summer of 2019. At the time, Lori was 22 and Diddy was 49. They went on vacation to Italy together looking very cozy. Even Lori's parents were in attendance, which is very interesting. But by the time October of 2019 rolled around, Lori had unfollowed Diddy on Instagram. This was around the same time Diddy was rumored to be seeing Nicole Oliveira, so the media thought that Diddy had cheated on Lori, but that's under the assumption that they were exclusive, which we don't know if their relationship was exclusive, and Diddy isn't really known for having exclusive relationships, so. Like I mentioned earlier, Lori had been linked to Diddy's son Justin Combs, so the internet was going crazy that Lori had dated the son and now his daddy. But recently, in an interview, Lori denied all of this.
Because I'm so quiet, there's been so many stories that have been made up about me. I've heard I've dated a father and son before.
Not true?
Absolutely not true.
Next up, we have Future. Future and Lori got together late 2019. The internet felt that this was a match made in toxic heaven. Lori was often called the female Future. Mind you, Future has 8 kids with 8 baby mamas, so they move a little bit differently. But anyways, Lori and Future took a trip to Lagos, Nigeria together for Future's concert. Future also went on Lori's 23rd birthday vacation. But after a few months, the relationship ended, and in 2021, when Lori moved on to Michael B. Jordan in Maybach with 42 Doug, Future says, "Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her." Late 2020, Lori and Michael B. Jordan sparked dating rumors when they're spotted at the airport together. In early 2021, they made their relationship Instagram official, and at first people thought this was a PR relationship. Prior to Lori, Michael was stamped as a man who doesn't date black women, so Lori helped his image, and by dating such a high profile celebrity like Michael B. Jordan, Lori's celebrity status was elevated. She was no longer just a topic on the Shade Room. She had E! News, People Magazine, all the big boys writing stories about her. She was also invited to the Met Gala, went to the Oscars. The price was up. They did seem to have a genuine relationship though. They were really cute together, and it seemed like this one was going to last. Mike had never publicly claimed a girlfriend before. They even had little corny nicknames, Turtle and Nugget. They spoke so highly of each other, even Steve liked him.
We just really balance each other, and I really do believe in this statement, you know, when they say, when you know, you know. And I think that really applies to our situation, and you know, we just have a really good time together. He's so sweet, very attentive, you know.
I don't know, man, I don't know. I'm pulling for him because he's a really good guy, man, comes from a good family, you know. So I'm kind of pulling for him.
But after a year and a half together, Lori and Michael broke up in June of 2022.
Performing a song off of one of the most relatable albums of all time, Her Loss.
When they broke up, there were several rumors going around. One was that Mike was ready to settle down and get married and Lori just wasn't ready. They do have a 10-year age difference. Another rumor was that Mike was still hung up on his ex, and family friend of the Harveys, Lisa Ray, put her 2 cents in on that rumor.
I think that maybe that social media, that all of that was a lot for him. And I think that he, I heard about his ex, and him was so serious that he may have missed her.
Whatever the reason was, I'm a little sad those two broke up. Like, I really thought they was finna get married and have little Michael B. babies running around, but nope. And now Lori has gone Instagram official with her new boyfriend, Snowfall actor Damson Idris. He was pictured at her 26th birthday celebration, because one thing about Lori, she gonna have a man for every birthday, okay? Damson wished Lori a happy birthday, and it seems like her new nickname is Nunu. Maybe because she stays with a new boyfriend. With the news of Lori's new relationship, Meek Mill tweeted, "Y'all let that girl F anybody," which are lyrics in P&D's new song, Her Old Friends. But of course, the internet was trying to tie it to Lori and her new man since Meek had previously shot his shot and missed. But Meek said that Damson is his friend, he wouldn't come at his girl. Speaking of friends, what's interesting is that Michael B. Jordan and Damson have several pictures together. I don't think they're friends, but they're obviously cool with one another, so that's interesting. As for Damson and Lori, once again, the internet thinks this is a PR relationship, but I don't know. All I know is that this is just very random. I would have never put these two together. Also, it's so random because Lori just did an interview where she's talking about embracing the single life and not being connected to somebody for once.
This is the Black Love issue, and this is the first time that they're featuring a single woman on the cover.
I love that you say a single woman, because obviously you've been in some very public relationships over the years, and you actually told Essence, "I feel like it's always been about me attached to something or someone. This time, it's about me."
You know what? Lori is young, successful, no kids, and she's living her best life, clearly. Maybe I should read Steve Harvey's book, because I'm trying to get into the source material.
Now, your dad is Steve Harvey, and I feel like he's a guru of relationships. We see him be an incredible husband to your mom. And obviously he had the book, Think Like a Man. Like, I feel like everybody wants to know, what is the one piece of advice he's given you that really has stuck?
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
Yes.
That's like his golden slogan for me.
I've given her advice quite a few times, but it's difficult. Because she's 25, she's growing up as a public figure. She doesn't get to make her mistakes like everybody else.
Lori seems like she doesn't settle, she knows what she wants, and if you don't got it, then you gotta go. Either that or all these relationships are transactional business arrangements for publicity, because this has literally become her brand. She might write a book one day, maybe she'll host a dating show. She needs a podcast.
What does Lori Harvey have to say?
Just, you know, that she's a young woman. She's growing. She's figuring it out. She's having to figure it out in the public eye.
Yeah, not easy.
You know, just allow her some grace as she's moving and navigating life and figuring things out.
We'll have to wait around and see how long this thing with Damson lasts, which I don't think it's going to last too long. I don't really know how long his contract is, but we'll have to see. But that's it. That's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things that YouTubers be telling people to do, and I'll see you next time. Bye!